Dear students and viewers, Assalamu alaikum. I welcome you all in my YouTube channel ZAHOOR Chemistry. I am SHIEKH, teacher of high school channel, and today we are going to discuss about the last topic from cell structure and function of class 8 subject science. Let's start with our topic. The topic is plant and animal cell. As with both these terms, there is a name that is cell. तो इससे हमें ये पता चलता है कि ऑलमोस्ट सेल में जितने भी स्ट्रक्चर्स हैं या जितने भी ऑर्गेनेलीज हैं या जितने भी रीजन्स हैं वो इन दोनों में है, लेकिन कुछ डिफरेंसेस है और कुछ सिमिलरिटीज भी है. कुछ डिफरेंसेस है और कुछ सिमिलरिटीज है, और उन डिफरेंस के बेसिस पे इन दो ऑर्गेनिज्म, इन दो डिविजन्स में यानी कि प्लांट्स और एनिमल की जो सेल है इनको डिफरेंशिएट किया गया है या इनको अलग किया गया है. तो सबसे पहले हम ये देखेंगे कि डिफरेंस क्या है. जो प्लांट सेल है, प्लांट सेल में बेसिकली एक आउटर कवरिंग होती है, एक हार्ड कवरिंग होती है जिसको हम यूजुअली बार्क भी कहते हैं. तो इस हिस्से को या इस कवरिंग को सेल वॉल कहते हैं. Cell wall is present in plant cells, while as in animal cells there is no presence of cell wall. This is the first difference. The first difference between plant and animal cell is that in case of plant cells there is presence of cell wall, while in case of animal cells there is no presence of cell wall. The first difference between the two. The second difference is that in case of certain photosynthetic cells, or in case of certain plants where photosynthesis almost all the plants they undergo the process of photosynthesis, but certain plants are those which are xerophytes or which usually feed on other organisms or other plants for their food. That is why here I took almost all the plants or most plants they have which are photosynthetic. They have basically certain pigment is present in them, usually in case of leaves, and those pigments they are usually called as plastids, or these are also called as chloroplasts, because in case of chloroplasts they have a pigment called chlorophyll, whereas there is other pigment that is leucoplasts or some other leucoplasts, and usually they are also called as chromoplasts because of their different colors. This chloroplast is present in most of the photosynthetic plants or plants in which photosynthesis occurs, and whereas when we will go through this animal cell there is no presence of such plasts or no presence of such chloroplasts in them. That is the second point of difference between plants and animal cell. In case of plant cells they have certain empty spaces or they have certain free spaces present in them. Those are called as vacuoles, and these vacuoles are of large size. They are large vacuoles present in these plant cell, while as in animal cell they have no vacuoles at all, while sometimes they have small vacuoles in certain animals. Certain animals they have very small vacuoles, like in case of amoeba, and amoeba usually stores its food in them. That is why it is also called as food vacuole in case of amoeba. These were certain differences between the plant cell and the animal cell. Now these plant cells and animal cells they are comparable to each other, or as I was asking you that as there is the suffix cell in both these plants and animals, it means that there should be or there must be certain comparison on certain points. For example, the presence of nuclear membrane. The presence of nuclear membrane is the presence of nuclear membrane in both plant and animal cell. This is the first point of difference. The presence of cytoplasm. The presence of cytoplasm, as between nucleus and nuclear membrane there is a liquid that is called as the cytoplasm, and the presence of nucleus. Both in the plants and animals there is the presence of nucleus, and it is because of this nucleus that all the functions of these cells, both these cells, that is plant cell as well as animal cell, are coordinated, or these plant and animal cells they can perform these functions very easily. That was all about today's topic. Have a nice day.